What's good, Kings? The Unapologetic Husband here. And if you've ever heard happy wife, happy life thrown around like it's gospel, or worse, caught yourself saying it, smash that like button right now. Today we bury this beta propaganda forever. Happy wife, happy life is beta propaganda, and how it destroys men and marriages. This phrase sounds harmless, but it's a frame killer. It tells men, your happiness doesn't matter, hers does. Chase her mood, fund her whims, apologize for existing, and maybe she'll let you breathe. In 2026, with women demanding everything while offering less, this mindset is suicide. We're breaking down why it's toxic, how it flips power in marriage, and the alpha alternative. Lead strong, demand mutual respect, and never apologize for being a man. If you're tired of walking on eggshells for a woman who disrespects you anyway, this episode is your liberation. Let's get into it.
Is the worst love advice you've ever heard or received?
Happy wife, happy life.
Why is that such bad?
People say it all the time, and whoever created that, I want to just throttle them. I have an amendment to it, and that is it should not be happy wife, happy life. Because what's meant by that is just shut your mouth and just do what she tells you. And that's, and I just think it's terrible advice. I think it's a way to build estrangement between two people. It's a way to disconnect. I think it could be amended to happy spouse, happy house. I think that's true. I think that if you can help your partner find joy, that your joy will be more accessible, and their desire to help you find joy will be more accessible to them, and it creates a positive cycle. So I would say happy wife, happy life is the worst advice.
You know, happy wife, happy life, that's some BS in a lot of situations. Suppose this woman is happy because her man ain't happy. Because she's getting her way, he's doing everything he can within his power to make things good in the relationship. You know, doing his part. Doing his best to lead, and he might not be perfect, but he's doing his best. And as long as she knows that, she's happy. But many of these men aren't happy themselves. Why? Because some of these women aren't doing their best. They think the sacrifice is only supposed to come at the cost of the man. He should lead. He should do all the hard stuff. He should give in all the time. Just make her happy. Because if she mad, the whole house mad. The hell? He gotta be nice at that time of the month. He gotta be nice when she had a hard day at work. He needs to listen to her when she's going through silly stuff with her friends or her family members. When she mess up the money, he gotta, fix it. She mess up the car, he gotta make sure it get fixed. She breaks something in the house, he gotta replace it. One of the kids hurt her feelings, he gotta do the discipline. The neighbor getting on her nerves, he need to handle it. She wanna up and quit her job, he needs to be supportive and just tiptoe around it. I got it, baby. Ugh. But some of these women don't appreciate that kind of stuff. Therefore, some of them don't even deserve it because they only want to shop till they drop, get told they look good when they don't. And God forbid, don't ask her to wear some lip gloss. Don't ask her to put on something cute today because you want to take her out because she going to take it the wrong way. And don't tell her the truth when she asks you how she look in a certain type of outfit that she knows is not for her body type. Even though as a man, being visual and wanting to see his woman look nice, he can't stand the way it looks on her. Now, some of this may be to the extreme, but a lot of it's the truth. But you get what I'm saying, right? Sometimes that man need to be lied to, too. Tell him it's going to be all right, even if you think it ain't. When he's had a hard day at work, let him know it's going to get better. Put some money aside and surprise him. Take him on a date. On you, of course. And then give him some. Get up Saturday morning and take his car to the car wash. Pick up some breakfast on the way back if you didn't cook. Get that man a remote. Massage his feet for no reason at all. And massage something else. Just 'cause he likes it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's happy spouse, happy house. Or if you're not married, happy you, happy him. Makes a happy us. Let's just stop spreading this happy wife, happy life, or happy girlfriend, happy whatever you can say to that. Because if you both ain't happy, is it really gonna last? Okay, I'm done. I love you.
Fuck happy wife, happy life. Fuck that concept. That is absolutely perpetuated by these our liberals and women to ruin relationships. If you operate on this premise of like, oh, I just need to make my wife happy all the time, I promise you that relationship is not going to be good. That girl's gonna lose attraction to you, and eventually she's gonna cheat on you or get a divorce. Or she's just gonna stay with you and not you. Like, either way, it's ending poorly. If you just focus all your fucking effort, and you let that woman wear the pants, and you focus all your effort on like just making her happy, in the short term, you might get small in what you perceive as victories, but in the long run, she is going to lose respect for you. Make her operate from the standpoint of like, I want to make my man happy. Like, he's providing for me, he's protecting me, he's doing this, he's doing that. I want to keep him happy. Trust me, you both will be much happier if that is the dynamic.
When people say happy wife, happy life, that's actually a lie.
He said it's not true. And
It is not true.
Why you say that?
Because what we've
Because
done,
that's what you hear. You see it on T-shirts and bumper stickers. So why?
okay, so what we've done is we put an inordinate amount of pressure on men to make their wives happy. True happiness comes from the inside.
Right.
But the whole idea is when I make you happy, what he's done, that is my goal is to make you happy. And what happens is, even that, if that means neglecting myself, even if that means at the detriment of my own emotional and mental health. Because what he said was, I'm feeling something, but I can't say what I'm feeling because I'm perceived as weak if I were to, share my feelings.
I think the term happy wife, happy life has a level of toxic attached to it because it definitely tosses aside how the husband feels. What we do in our household is happy house, happy spouse. Happy spouse. Happy house. You know what I'm saying? But if we want to have a happy house, we're going to have a happy spouse. That's how you do that. I prioritize my husband's mental health and his needs and his wants just as much as he prioritizes my mental health and my needs and my wants. And I think that's how you show up in a healthy relationship.
I mean, to be honest, in all fairness, I do think happy wife, happy life is a great thing, literally.
Yes.
I mean by legit
like if
words.
she's actually happy.
No. I mean by legit words. If she's happy, if she's actually happy, then you'll have a happy life.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. But what ends up happening is we get blurred because there are people that take that context and says, hey, that means devotion. Oh, no, that means I come first.
Or they say, apply to this situation. Okay, cool. So you, so you wanted to go out with your boys tonight, but your wife said, no, I wanted to stay in and watch Netflix. Oh, happy wife, happy life. Sorry, guys. I can't go hang out with y'all. It's actually you putting yourself on
it's unreasonable sacrifice.
Happy wife, happy life is the biggest scam ever sold to men. You are the sun. You're the source of gravity, warmth, and power. She orbits you. That's how nature designed it. But the moment you dim your light to make her happy, you become a dying star. Here's the dark truth. The more you bend to please her, the more she despises you. She loved the sun that shared its fire and generosity, not the weak little exoplanet that's begging for her approval. The second you start spinning around her happiness, she's going to start searching for a new star to orbit.
Kings, let's call it what it is. Propaganda designed to keep men submissive. The phrase flips the script. Your job as husband is to make her happy at all costs, even if it means suppressing your needs, paying for her whims, apologizing for things you didn't do, ignoring your own frame. Result? You become the beta provider. She nags, you fix. She wants, you provide. She tests, you fold. Why it's beta? It puts her happiness above your leadership. It teaches her, disrespect works. He'll cave to keep me happy. It kills attraction. Women don't respect men who beg for peace. Real talk, happy wife, happy life equals happy wife, miserable husband. You're not leading, you're serving. That's not marriage, that's servitude. She demands vacations, Birkins, me time. You pay to keep her happy. Bedroom dead? I'm not in the mood. You accept to avoid drama. Disrespect? Nagging, eye rolls, you're too much. You apologize to restore peace. Outcome? Resentment builds. You burn out providing without respect. She loses attraction. No tingles for a man who folds. Divorce risk skyrockets. She bails when happy fades, takes half your bag. 2026 twist. Economy squeezes. Women post soft life demands online. Men grind harder to fund it, then get called toxic for wanting reciprocity. Beta propaganda keeps you trapped, while she upgrades expectations. DM horror. Told wife, happy life for 10 years. She divorced me over not feeling it. Took house, alimony. I'm rebuilding at 45. Kings, flip the script. Happy family, happy life. But you lead. Core principles. 1. Frame first. Your vision, your rules. She submits or she's out. 2. Mutual respect. You provide/protect. She respects, supports, adds value. No one-sided happiness chase. 3. No apologies for being a man. Temptation exists? She knows. Nuclear question early. Knowing I'll face it, do you still want me? 4. Boundaries hard. Disrespect? Call it out. We don't do that. No eggshells. 5. Lead in bed and life. Initiate, dominate, provide. She follows or leaves. When she's happy because you lead, not because you simp, attraction stays high. Respect flows both ways. Call it out. Next time she says happy wife, happy life, respond, nah, happy family, happy life. I lead, you respect, we both win. Test her frame. Push a boundary. See if she submits or fights. Fights? Red flag. If she won't adjust, this isn't working. I won't chase happiness points. Walk if needed. Build your empire. Gym, money, options. Abundance kills beta fear. Brother win. Stop saying happy wife, happy life. Led strong. Wife now respects more. Bedroom revived. No drama. Kings. Happy wife, happy life is beta propaganda. It turns leaders into servants. Reject it. Lead strong. Demand respect. Build unapologetically. Drop beta propaganda if this woke you. Share your happy wife horror stories or alpha wins below. Like, sub, bell on. The Unapologetic Husband. Lead unbowed. No apologies. Peace.